India, which the Irish Goblin is live. The Goblin Counselor met the verdict. Go live and see what happens. So if you're ready, let's roll with the dice. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Saturday. I'm trying to make sure my alignment for these things are good and I want to say juicy. Juicy doesn't seem like the word I should be using. I don't know. Uh, Once again, I shouldn't be doing this live. But I want to see how text looks with this, because the program I use to display, that's not terrible. So we could go over a little bit. The program I use for this, I think I had an update to it. So it's a little weird. Like some of the sizing got a little bit off. So I think it's cutting off like right in here. So we will do some live adjustments. I said unlock, you fool. Oh, not dice roller. We want. Oh, that's one. Oh, it's a muse. Duh. No. We want. Don't give me my background. That's either way. That doesn't make a difference. Amuse. That's fine. Where is? Okay, that's what I want. Yeah, it's a little off. Not much. And we could actually go. It's right on the. That's fine. We could go over a couple more pixels. Not the. We could go over a little more. We probably want to shrink it down some. Sometimes these alignment issues really bug me. So that's fine. But anyway, that's something we could have done off stream. We don't really need this. But we are here. We are back. What are we doing today? We kind of just got our third main sequence. So the first one, we got to High Triad. We saw the king's funeral procession, and then we took on a necromancer. We took on the human that he created. I am taking care of hair as we speak. And it's backwards, right? So I always get confused with that. I'll have it. Eternally Widow's Peak there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Good time to do. You know what? If it ever come down to it, we still have our little wig over here. You know what? It's Pie Day. I don't have anything planned for that, but you would think I would have some delicious treats over here. Now, I could use my Guinness hat. The problem is, it's going to end like up here. So you're not going to see it, and it'll essentially block off this much. Well, technically, it'd be like blocking off this much. So whenever I move, this all would be blocked. Well, this part of it, not my arms. But we do have that other wig over there. We might break that out one of these days. I don't know. Just random thoughts that pop in my head. So what else do we got going on? So we are, Maria came out, which I didn't. Well, her mom, or Fabienne, was looking for her. Couldn't find her. We found her. Brought her back. We did discover the merchant class. And then Bardon gave us a quest or contract to do. Plus, there's the tournament for the throne. We did meet one of our other competitors. There we go. We gotta find a big beast head. So we have all those things going on. That's what we're working on today. I don't know if we're gonna leave this city. I think we need to. We gotta look for bounties. Baron gave us something. So as much as this game is kind of open worldy, it is also it's what's the word for it? Not rail boxy, I think it is. A little bit of sandbox, a little bit of railroad mixed in together. A whole lot of fun. There we go. So that's where we're at. So yeah, we're gonna get through this today. We're gonna go for what, 4 hours, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Reason being, we will be back later tonight with the wife, a complete mess. Assuming that nothing else happens between now and then. She's trying to make me do yard work. That's baloney, I tell you. Baloney. Although I do desperately need to do it. It is starting to get springtime. So we will eventually need to do it. And not that this has anything to do with what we're talking about, but I keep seeing advertisements, ads for my keyboards. There's nothing wrong with my keyboard. All right, so I have a Razer. The hell is this? A Huntsman. I was gonna say volume 2, but a Huntsman version 2. There we go. Nothing wrong with it. I like it. It's fine. But I've been looking more and more at split keyboards and 10 keyless keyboards. I don't know if I like going into the 65 or less. You know, I think I can get away with it. The thing is, I do have a standalone keypad that I could use. That's another USB port. Not that I'm saying look, I got an open port right here. Not saying I don't. I could get away with it. The problem is, like when I use my sound effects, that's what I use. Is my numpad. Now, granted, I could probably use that, but I do essentially stream five times a week, at least 4.5. So it almost be pointless. The only gain I would get a little bit more real estate from my mouse movement, but I don't really play competitive shooters, so I don't know if I would gain that much. The only thing I would like is those split keyboards, and then for the most part, I can get rid of the right half of the keyboard. But I mean, if I want one of those, I do have a drawer that doesn't open up all the way. Come on, you piece of garbage. Man. Whoever put this furniture together and put it here was a jerk. I do have one of those half keyboards, which I could use. I do have one of these. These once again, it's a Razer. Cause reasons. It's a TARDIS Chroma. You know, that's not a half bad idea. Not a half good idea either. That shoulder's back quite a distance. The thing is, do I need it? We will store it in a closer location. That way I could get to it. My brother or brother-in-law was looking for this. Like, I have it. And there's nothing wrong with it. The thing is, the thumb pad's a little weak. But other than that, you have your functions that I would use. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does have a movable armrest, which, okay. I forget why I stopped using this. I mean, we have your WASD, you have your Q, your E, your R, your G, the bottom row, the Z, X, C, and V, sometimes I don't use. You have, well, I would set up a control shift. I don't know what I would use for that one. But we have our I, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It's not lit up, but you have a space bar here. I would use Alt for here. And we have a 4-way D-pad selection. I don't know. It might be something worth looking into or putting back up. That way I would give myself way more real estate, sort of. I don't know. That's not for here. That's for later convert. That's for all stream. And like I said, what would I bet? Like I would use it for like if I'm playing like Warframe or something like that, where I would get a lot more mouse movement. And then in theory, I should be able to turn down my mouse DPI in game sense. Because right now I have my extra XL mouse pad. And then when I'm playing that, I kind of go at a slight angle and move it all the way to the left. But then when I need to type, I kind of bring it back. Now, I don't know. I could, in theory, I have dead space. Well, not dead space, but I have space on my desk that I could use. That way, if I want to type, I'm here. And if I want to play, I'm here. Given it's a much more natural I haven't even plugged in my controller. That's like I said, that's something I got to work on outside the stream. My OCD usually kicks in when I look at things like this, and I can't help it. But what are we looking at today? Like I said, we are seeing what's going on with Bardon, the throne to the crown, our tournament for the throne. Close enough. And like I said, we will be tonight we'll be back with the wife playing some split fiction. And then Monday, once again, all these things are life dependent. If things happen in life that I can't control and I can't stream, you know, we'll adjust accordingly. We should be finishing up the gunk and starting cube 2, right? Depending on how long it takes to finish the gunk, we'll either start cube 2 Monday or this week or next week, one of the two. But what else we got going on? We're still in the month of March. We're taking earth elemental bans, anything that has elements that would an earth bender could control or subject for this list. We are making sure our dice roller is working. Why are we Spotify? No, I don't want Discord. No, we have something on our screen that is unlocked that may make a difference. Man, I am all over the place today. So if I go to the game real quick. All right. So what is unlocked? Okay, maybe it was just a dice roller. Interesting. It was bothering the crap out of me. But anyway, month of March, Earth Elementals, it gets put on the list, all that fun stuff. And the 20th, we will be picking from this chart, right? So that's on the 20th. But if you want to add for the featured artist, feel free to. There's a channel point redemption like in this area, give or take, somewhere around there. And actually it might be closer to like here-ish. I know it's kind of hard. But yeah, feel free to add to it, or there is the Discord, feel free to join that as well. You know, try to get that to grow, get people to use it more. But anyway, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get into today's opening Dicey Delight. Rest in peace, boiling water. You will be missed. Oh, perfect kind of going into this. I mean, the song ending, it's almost like I hit my mark there. How's that look for? See, that science didn't really get affected. All right, loader game. We never pick the autosave. No real reason, just because. What do you have to say, mister?
What in the blaze?
Think a beat out gentleman runner like you, damn it. But if I really, what do they say? Think a beat down gauntlet runner like my dad can't handle much. But if I really want king to be king, I gotta go big and nab. Gotta go big and nab something that'll stand out at the expedition. All right, is there anything else? If the guard captain is struggling with the bounty, then I say it's a perfect target for us. I don't think many would take it out from under us, but if we may as well grab their request besides makes it official.
Look at that.
There should be a lot of wanted posters. Almost all of their quests are gone. The only one left or worth taking is the bounty of the Heisman, whatever that is. What did Stroll think about we gain here? I guess let's take this Heisman one at the window.
Oi, oi.
Oi! What a whippersnapper like you do it here. Don't tell me you're actually thinking about participating in ornament a throne. Oh wait, no, they do. Is it they pronounce their T's more, or they purposely don't pronounce their T's? Oi, audacity of oof. Demo man Goddard. Demo man Goddard. That's rich. A mere fledgling fledgling with no history or experience to speak of, a king. The ideal makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of the country is a dignified man of great age, one of years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louis Derrida. Why did I go with this accent for him? Of all the matter, you won't be able to fight much longer. So strong as you like. I'm happy to give a eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. Hey, would you be all right if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisman? Heisman, are you sure we can handle that? Of course I can. You're an odd one, right? Either way, you're just green. Head to the Martia. You probably get more information there. How's Martia? I need to find and bring Heisman, a notable criminal tied to a series of kidnapping in Martia. Despite the bounty he has ever eluded to capture, and the true identity remains a mystery. Oh, 100,000. There we go. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
Nope.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
Yeah.
You needn't speak so.
We only had a day.
I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh. So you have plenty of free time is what you're telling me.
I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active
What are
service,
these
it may
words?
jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
Well,
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
do you have...
Let's rest.
Should I stay inside today? Do you have any information I want to talk about? Okay. Can we... Mars opening ceremony, I think we should, So we... What do you have to say?
Hello.
I decided to travel to Brevengard. It's much too bring to just spend my days in a inn. I'm going to see that so-called expedition myself. Goodbye, Elder.
Hey.
I asked for Fabian for a map of Martia, and she gave me one from Grias' personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We ought to find one in town, but a military camp always has more details. Fabian continues to be our anchor to pay her back. Let's achieve our goals. I want to. I really want wisdom up, but we're not going to be able to leave. What do you have to say? Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from the one massive overtuned uncertainty. Never mind. Give me a minute. Just do not be surprised no matter what we are presented with. Is Maria up here? It's in her room. I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. All right. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to cook. Probably not, but
Don't push yourself too much.
Maria depart. Maria will be sure to miss you so deeply, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only just in a while. All right. Can't do anything. Why? I don't feel like, okay. All right, so I guess we're just going to sleep. Now the question is, do I just... I think I finished the rank, even though I got Merchant, and Merchant's supposed to be good, I do want to finish this.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
And top protected made with desert materials. Is there anything in here? It brings me way down. Magic and strength. What's her face already has this. There's simple recovery enables the multi-target recovery skill. Maid's Devotion. I think we'll be okay with that. Actually, you know what? Can we do anything with her? Alright. I guess not. I guess, time is the only thing. Okay. This bed is simple but clean and aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Yeah. Like...
Good night.
I understand they give you the option of doing other things, but there's not really an option to do other things at that point.
Can I come in?
Yes. She gonna ask to come with us? What's wrong? Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Not
You're all
today.
leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So
Yes.
I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
1. You don't have to
It's
worry.
all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Right, that's what we're trying to do.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
I promise. And this time we'll keep our promise. I mean, just wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Indubitably.
This one's important.
Returning private. Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of strange and distant places we visit. Creatively Coney roast.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Oh, you could just come into my room. Come into your room, it's a problem.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it. You truly are devoted to him.
You are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that
Almost a
book,
Russian
you met
accent.
once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
No. I mean, I personally don't. Maybe Will might.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel
I'm gonna
envisioning...
find you.
Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to that
Rumor has it.
Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
I mean, if I tell you yes, I mind, would you not do it? I don't think you would.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their
I
country.
love how, they're telling the story. And I know I said it multiple times, but the fact that me, as Dice, the player, I am playing a game about fantasy, which there are, they're calling different things in here, but I'm going to go with the more D&D approach of it. So we have these elves creatures, the Rusants, right? We have the horned-like creature, like Stroll, like a tiefling, I guess, would be the best thing. I mean, other things have horns, but that's fine. I forget what he's called. We have demi-humans, which could be anything. That I would call them just with a demi-human. We have elder, which everyone hates, which is weird. What else? We have half-bloods, sure. Then we have whatever we fought the last time. It was a minotaur. They called it something different. Anyway, we're playing a game of fantasy, right? From my point of view, it's a fantasy game. Things that don't exist. Now, in this fantasy game, they are reading a fantasy novel, which is way closer to what I am experiencing in my real life. Well, sort of, right? It's more, so it's an Inception style of game. Like, well, it's an Inception because that would go layer upon layer. I mean, I'm playing a fantasy and they're talking about a fantasy, which kind of brings it back. It's not truly Inception, close enough, but that's kind of also how they're. And then there's also humans, which are like, for some reason, they're egged people. It's very grotesque monsters, which is it's weird. A good weird, but still weird.
Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength.
Perhaps more than that.
'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Nothing less.
Time marches on, and the age of
Time marches on, for whom the bell tolls.
Tuna!
Lady Tuna!
Lady Tuna? Big Tuna. So what does that make her?
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand.
Elsie!
The rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky so clear. Let my wish
I didn't know we were playing Les Miserables. Huzzah! I mean, obviously she's not human, so what does that make her? She's not priapus.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies
what
and
does that make her?
gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues.
Okay.
We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our
Hope there's not a quiz
heroes
on
make
this.
their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Bardon! Victory to Sanctifex Bardon!
Huzzah!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish
It's a fair
to restore
fight.
order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Yeah.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition.
Uh,
How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
yeah, you can count on him waiting for you in the parking lot. Boo!
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Yeah.
What?
He's a
Not
bum.
even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right.
All right.
Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising
Now, these are
socialite,
the people who
a
tried
man
to
of
kill
ambition,
him.
Godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him?
Oh, I didn't even have to build him. They were already building him.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing
Please
the hideous,
start
it's Milo Maurizio.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
TT. And C
Now, I do
competition.
believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Yeah! Woo! 'Tis I. The monochrome. No.
An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
We'll see when we come in first place. Eventually.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
Uh-oh.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Who? And go. Bong.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Ooh, I think we're getting ready. We're almost there.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
What the hell's that?
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
Hey, you can't park there.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Oh, yeah, we will try.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and
These pompous fools, we're gonna take them down, all of them.
the throne. Let the games begin.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
Da-da.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
So how does this work in our adept? Not an adept, I understand this, but popularity rank 50-21. Pop rank are now 50-21. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but 50-21.
Just a sec.
Oh, that's what's
Can you hear me?
shall I run along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. We're just crazy as you're just as crazy as this runner. I make that a compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordination for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martia. Marthara. Old Castle Town. I think should be a ways south. Just a reminder, in that's weird. In 14 and a half minutes, there will be an ad run. So if you don't want to see the ad, please consider subscribing. For every sub, either personal or gifted, it's an automatic boozled bean consumption. One of these bad boys. Plus there's dad jokes, singing, dancing off key and add a rhythm and all this fun stuff. We try to make it entertaining. Those subs really do help. And then plus, that's over this way, right? Yeah, over in that corner, once that gray bar all the way in the top left-hand corner gets filled up, we get more emote slots. Subbing is never mandatory, always welcome. Plus, if you ever want some merch, we have merch. We have our fourth wall up. Gives you automatic 10% discount. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, lets me know what I'm doing a good job. All that fun stuff. And if you're in here, if you're lurking, first of all, I do appreciate lurkers. I'll always be happy with that. If you want to throw in a random comment, just smash the keyboard, hit enter, make sure Twitch understands that you are watching and are an active watcher. That would be greatly helpful. And if you're one of these people who have multiple tabs up, I don't know, Twitch maybe just started, so if you have multiple tabs up and they're muted, it's gonna pause the stream. So just put that volume at 1% and it'll keep playing, and all that fun stuff. So that's all of my call to actions. We'll get back to the game. All right. So does that mean it's a 4-night thing? City.
This place here.
City on the main road between Grand Trad and Port Braille Haven. The old castle looming over the center city is an incredible sight to hold.
Wow.
Okay, that's Martha. Here it is. Down to Martha then. On this craft slag, I'd say that would be 4 days, 3 nights about. 4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good. Now clench those britches. Chaps, a full step ahead to Martin Old Castle Town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours
The
to
best
drive.
one we got.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha!
I'm doing this for fame.
Money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
My boy, you've only seen the test run.
Yeah, okay.
We'll have you gobsmacked in a couple acres' time, yes? We will.
Fine, prove it.
Ladies, the world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
Yeah, please
That
do.
man is Neurus. An ishka, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything,
Okay.
he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal
Neurus?
family.
Okay, the nurse gear, the ishka, wings, is our pilot. Okay, good enough.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you
thought
can
he said
see,
peerness,
the runner's been
peerness.
a bit excitable.
Do.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in.
I mean, you're already in, but shouldn't you
Even
keep that?
amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
I don't know about anybody else, but the whole using a jacket as a cape drives me nuts. Like, you can't commit to a cape because you want to be a peninsula, right? Surrounded on three sides and have your front open, but you still want the option of a jacket, but not you want the freedom of a cape, but the sophistication of a jacket. Just commit to one bit or the other.
It's not the new one
I don't know.
require.
See it all the time.
Before His Highness disappeared, did you
I
not
don't know why
accept
it
a
bothers
contract
me.
to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I can see it.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Danya?
Whoa!
Oh no!
Good God.
Dun, dun.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly.
But
His
then,
Highness died, and well,
I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court
A baloney?
butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Wah!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner
Do-do-do.
is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral
Or
as
else.
soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
Yeah.
For His Highness, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Yeah.
Understood.
Pay it well.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking,
Uh-oh.
but 'tis at
We
least
heard a
true
badoop.
he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy.
Let's talk about Pistache.
Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why,
You are full of bunk, I tell you.
I think. Maybe.
how encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him.
Yeah, this old
What
bugger.
do you think?
I think we give it a go. It's better than nothing.
Better than no support at all, isn't it?
Besides, lad, you'll not find a faster machine than this.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Mm-hmm. Let us go.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven.
Going for big head.
Of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Yeah, so...
Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part
I
of the
mean,
plan.
it could be a
We don't
monster's
need to win
head.
this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that.
Mm-hmm.
Shows them we're there.
Now
for
that's the
justice.
true monster.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
Yeah.
I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It's perfect. I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all.
What happened?
The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet,
Don't know.
'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Dun, 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 dun.
Righto. Now,
Righto.
this is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know.
That's saying you
We can
stink,
always
you
look around more
fools.
thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic.
I mean, I'm assuming he is just a pilot and he won't fight at all.
Savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot.
Okay.
To find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him. I
Maybe.
suppose.
Dun, 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 dun. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities such as strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first, take time, and look around on your way there. I've never been able, I've been in the Gauntlet Runner. I kind of want to see something. All right, so pantry.
What's this?
There's mellow mix and fragrant spice. I wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. Okay. Next on the list. All right, they're back there. This is obviously the kitchen.
Got it.
Cooking table. In this kitchen, I can prepare meals for here. Food shelf. It's stocked with food suitable for a long journey. I would prefer to cook it first before eating it. Okay. Toilet. Not now. There's more pressing matters ahead. Washroom. Room made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Well, that I could get used to that. First dip. We're just going to be able to stride and strap. Wait. Well, were you just going in a bathing room? Up? I ought to mention no red and water yet. Working on it. Acceptable. Engine corridor. What else was in here? Carriage can't begin to complete with. Wait, a carriage can't begin to complete with a Gauntlet Runner speed. I suppose we earn the reputation. I am in constant fear of losing my lunch is far from ideal, but once I get used to it, I'm sure the journey will be pleasant. Massive door. This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. That seems foreshadowing, if you ask me. Like there's going to be a time where it's going to come under attack. The runner makes a smooth ride, at least. And set eccentrics aside, he's certainly earned a title as a court engineer. That said, I'm more concerned with the unseen workings. I do hope he has made, has it made any dubious additions. The cockpit appears to be up above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want go off board. Perhaps I should stay away from it. Like I said, this window, blah blah blah. Can we do anything with the ladder? Watchtower. Ooh. Okay, we don't. I want to know how we're staying so stable on a bipedal object. I mean, I know it's fantasy and all, but it is absolutely bipedal. There's only 2 legs, and there is a 0 dip on each walk. It is very stable. What do we have back there? I have a feeling that that's going to come into play in a second here. But for right now, kitchen, that goes down to the engine room. Their bed, the seems pretty small. I mean, they're little pods. What's this, the galley? Bookshelf, there are lots of books lined up. We had a bookshelf. It's Neurus' personal collection of books. There's no small, there are too technical for me to understand. Okay, deck. Cloth color power beneath the cloth. It seems to be a big barrel. What it's used for, I'm sure we'll find out in a second. Central corridor. What happened to that flying demon? Okay, didn't engine room. It did say take my time, so we are. Okay, ghost. I mean, more we'll see in a second.
This?
Wonder what makes that thing run.
Hello?
First time on Gauntlet Runner, Hey? That kind of scares me. Looks like the pipe's in here too. Called, runner phone. There's one in every room. I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystal to fuel, to run. Yeah, see? Used to be egging your life in your hands when you traveled the world, and thanks to the Gingle, greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on colossal beasts, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Momentum loss, yeah. Along with other things, I've modified the craft a bit for zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still playing about the old girl. That's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You'll just you just watch. It'll be a sunset before long, so start thinking about it in bed, bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark. Old girl needs her rest as much as we do. We can't rest at night. You'll continue toward the destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize this facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading the books on the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies by traveling, which help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. What's this? Washing machine. It's Neurus' homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind. Man. Okay, and we're back. Sorry. Doing laundry will take my mind off things, increasing my max MP. Let's see what else is available. Sure, no problem. What do we have here? Upright cleaning tool. This is weird. It actually is cleaning igniter that Neurus is modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. Now it's hard, but it's lifting. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over are sure to strengthen your legs, eh? If you clean the gauntlet rider, max HP. Oh, no. Okay, where do you want to clean today? Actually, never mind. Research this. This is the, this must be where our new inventions are born. So, does anybody have... Alright, so we could talk to more. That's fine, but... Alright, so if we go up here... Oh, Hulkenberg's here. Neurus has said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly considered myself a chef of any great skill, but Scroll said he wanted to try some of my recipes he learned in Hushed Honeybee. Where are we at as far as... like I said, we try to get wisdom up. Wisdom or tolerance. Alright, so we have an option here. I feel drunk. Are you okay?
Sorry.
So I can handle the swinging of the carrot. There's no swinging of the carrot. It is 100% stable. But this is another beast. It seems like I need to learn to endure. Okay. Round table. There's a map showing the area surrounding the destination of Martia. Martia.
Let's see.
I wonder where we're at right now.
It's your call. Let's see.
It's a campground.
Small. Alright, so.
Let's see.
It's a campground.
Small campground.
But which one? Okay.
This is Marta. It's a famous blah blah blah.
It's your call.
I guess that's where we're going.
Let's see.
That's the first camp on the route to Martia Grand Triad. Okay. So do we try to cook? Use the Gauntlet Runner's table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive benefits. To cook, you'll need ingredients, buy them, win them, or find them around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you made every dish at least one. Wait, after you made every dish at least once, you'll learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There are some ingredients in here. Maybe Neurus went shopping. Okay. Whose handwriting is that? Those are notes about new potential recipes. Want to make something? Let's try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialties. All right, that's an option. Dun 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 dun. Doesn't get fixed. Isn't this like? Okay. Is this like Persona? I feel refreshed after spending some time in the bathroom. It's not like Persona where it tells you how close you are to leveling something up. Right. I still want to know how this is so damn stable. Alright, so I guess try to cook. Would you fancy cooking a meal? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cook. Let's cook. So our options are kind of limited. Stir fry. Brand name Corny Rays and a Venom Restores 250 HP. Restores, cures poison. We can do that. There is nothing else, so let's do this.
Let's check.
This sound I still wanted to make. Wait here, I'll get him.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to meals as meats, something to keep in mind is where the cut is from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know? Each type of cut has an ideal proportion, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say? So, what kind of cut do we have here? And but never you mind. Just leave this to me. I prepare the meat with stole. No, we're making kebabs. Watch the heat and adjust the meat. Watch the meat and adjust the heat as it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now. Or forever hold your peace.
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof. This is turning out delicious. Add a little, we'll add a little something for aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it overshadows the flavor. Amazing. Stoll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's a curative corny roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Dun dun dun! Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Cheryl and I clean up the kitchen. Time really flew by.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Medals Day. Okay. At night, the vast wilderness outside town encounters darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked territory is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at the encampment, you can use any of your facilities on the gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martia. Our first stop, time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited, but it's a long night, so try not to spend time relaxing. Wait, so why not try spending time relaxing with somebody? All right, what do you have? Oh, that was how was that ride? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, awe-inspiring tear jerking, okay. Yeah, tear jerking, absolutely. Gaw, the ride is such a guilty pleasure. The credit where it's due. My thinking clear helped make her what she is. The full disclosure, all kinds to a little merchant. I whipped together that I whipped together that keep her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have worried about terrain if she could just fly, but that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 wings. So that's inspiration, which is not terrible, but we so if I don't know if this is going to rank him up, but at next rank, increase skills inherited slots for the warrior lineage by 2. Could have just went for that. party can now have Magic Night. Okay. Where is she at, by the way? Or are we pretty much... where is she at? Oh, there we are. Alright, so both of them are inspiration. Supporters, runner activities. Doesn't seem like anyone has any anything important to say. Maybe we can just check on them once we get into town.
That's right.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is yeah, we'll go in order, I guess. So odds or evens. 1 and 3 for Stroll, 2 and 4 for Huckenberg. Let's see who we're gonna hang out with for tonight. That is even. Okay. Since we're already here, perfect.
Well met.
I don't suppose you're overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appears, might we talk a bit? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Huckenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time with Huckenberg? Yes. Oh, why is that voice? It's so... the power has awoken, we've awoken to. This power we've awoken to. All sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are those forms we take on. Each has their own unique aspect, but one bit they all have in common is their armored-like appearance. What is that, what do you make of that? It's bizarre. I've never seen armor like that. True, the design do set them apart, but it's not their casual appearance. I meant to ask about. In my opinion, the armor closure, the raging forces within us allow us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxiety. Forever unaware of the power lurking within them. Is that not the very condition to awaken our slumber? Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I have afterwards is proof we all do to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Huckenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
It's getting quite late. But we are a ways to go yet, so I am very much like to continue chatting with you. Huckenberg and I talked for a while. Mag. I was like, why do we get monies for talking? I mean, I appreciate it. In that case, we'll just be a therapist. Date break on Idol's Day. Nothing to buy, but...
Good morning.
Good morning to ya, my dear passengers. I trust that sleeping quarters are more than expected. Quarters more than exceeded your expectation. They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I have a question of my own. Is the desert sand going to be doing number for this runner? My boy, remember who maintains his rugged girl. Nearly a grain of sand would fit between her seams. I assure you, regardless, we'll be leaving those iron dunes behind tomorrow. Oh, wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would just never be able to get through the desert as fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay? Okay, well, we'll ride in Martia in 2 days, huh? Okay, so... Ooh, perfect. We'll see if there's anything else, but... like I said, I do want my wisdom to grow. and my talent, because somebody on the internet, and I can't remember who or why or what for, tolerance, they said wisdom and tolerance you want to get to level 3 as quick as possible. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, and then we'll start spreading out as we go on, but that is the plan. So we do see a wisdom icon.
Well met.
Thanks. You kind of perfect moment. I was just thinking I would ponder some battle strategies over a board game and abstractive game of military tactics. You see, care to indulge me in a round? Playing a game with Huckleberry weighs my wisdom. Sure seems kind of fun, doesn't it? How about playing a game? Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we?
If so.
That's how you plan to advance. What's this? This almost looked like Chinese checkers, or chess in a way. Like chess and Chinese checkers came together. It made Chinese chess, something like that. Because they have different ranks. Those pieces, I don't know what game they're playing. I can't make any more moves in this match. I learned quite a bit of that match. I believe we would both benefit from continuing practice. The game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategy of my own. What if an enemy come at me from such an angle? Would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say
I've once fallen to the duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
why.
Thus, for the reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly as I vow to never let a thing occur again. You're so strong.
no.
I am nothing of the sort. My body bears the scars of my rad weakness. That said, quite the pleasure in speaking so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. We find success in this endeavor and create a country where all can truly live equally. I hope to serve as knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can what to a new generation. I will speak not just of my tactic, but all of my experience of this journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. In doing, I see that the Royal Guard elevated to a new heights, I hope. That's a great plan. You have a great plan. I am on board. Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell you as much of your captain. Such a position is certainly not one most adept to, such less succeed in, given the circumstance of our fight. And I must say, you wear the role well. It's hard to believe it's your first foray in such responsibilities. Perhaps you have a natural talent for it. I don't know why I struggle with this game. Wrong one. Though, call it talent is a disservice. No matter, whatever higher calling you have for it, I can only be as I am now because of you. Anyone could be a captain.
I wonder.
I think any among us could be captain. I disagree, after all, but it was not you and Galacta who set the cogs of the journey in motion. There is some significance to being captain. You have my gratitude after. I'm struggling today. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to revealing my dream. I felt my wisdom grow after listening to Hawkenbird's advice. I think because I'm trying her voice and I keep forgetting. That's what's screwing me up. I think we're halfway there.
All right.
And now we shall continue our discussion on tactics. There were some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should... Dun. Hawkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Break time, Chum. There's something up ahead. We shall get stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Propficy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Yes, we shall. Tree of Profficy.
Wow.
Visited. Tree of Propficy. That's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It is as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the time ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell a future? And does a plant grow to this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure of the explanation, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If hypothesis is correct, that would make this number 3, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. A matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Neurus pulled a sheet of paper and brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Neurus, how did you get so good at drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, my boy, mysterious document is fundamental of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished. Take a look at as a keepsake. You're giving it to me. Are you sure I can have this? Yeah, of course. What's that mess? Of course, I've already committed to it all safely under my mind. I have no need for the sketch myself. Hello. I did not hear my wife. I don't know why, but I'm giving this guy a Cockney accent. That is working, right? Hello. Oh wait. Where are we at? I know things are working because we can do one of these. Where are we at? Go back. Yeah, it's all part of the same thing. So yeah, I don't know why it didn't go, my wife. That's fine. Are you excited for some split fiction tonight? In 6.5 hours, give or take. Yeah, that's why Mess and I, like I said, we're gonna be playing some split fiction in about 6.5 hours, 5.5 hours. Yeah, continue that story. Hopefully less technical difficulties tonight. Time will tell if we do or not. Once again, Mess will probably only have herself on her channel, her standard setup, which is fine until we can get her more advanced. I'm going to stream it anyway. Yeah, and on this side, we'll try to have both sides, and as long as I don't turn off her audio, we should have both sides and mostly balanced. I try to play with my audio settings. Tree of Profficy drawing. Sweet. I received Neurus's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey a full majesty of this palace to a viewer who has never been here. Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? There we go. I bet she would love to see something from the journey, and we could tell her the story about this place. The next time we were in Grand Tria, would give this drawing to Maria. So, magical organism from a tree. Aren't fairies the same? So we're in this gauntlet runner, a two-legged transport. Now, according to the animation, it is 100% level. So as it's walking bipedal, we are very stable. Although this guy is talking about how the motion, it's messing with my equilibrium. He didn't say that, but Maswell did. I'm like, I don't see any fluctuation, any formulation on it. So what I don't know, what is the true fantasy for temp? Precisely, Gallica is the most precious treasure I will. I've been observing Earth closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight. Now, also this game is I have a feeling that they are foreshadowing closed off areas in this gauntlet runner, because it says it's locked off. So I have a feeling that later on there's going to be an issue and we're gonna have to try to get it open, but it's gonna fail for some reason, or we're gonna have to work harder. That's just my predictions.
However,
Printing or attention back to the tree. I've heard this. I heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of a favorable developments. I wonder what matter of anomaly is occurring. Of anomaly, its current color portends. We look at. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing this rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
We're getting there. Oh, I should have been keeping track. I think that's... We sat at the bench, we talked to Huckenberg, we just did this. That's at least 6 points right there. It might be 8. I'm
The
probably
gauntlet
12.
runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself.
Almost a Matthew Mercer voice to him. Almost.
To sleep here would be perilous.
A little weak.
From within the safety of
But
a
it's still,
gauntlet
it's
runner.
close.
The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Rockden Camp. Will be in Martia the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martia is. Me too. We have, what's Hockenberg have to say? Excellent timing. I've heard something that caught me rather by surprise. After the cart to Grand Tria was bested by bandits and you were thrown out, you walked the desert to search the city. Such a vast, empty expanse. An easy land to get lost, I'm sure. Very much so. We just followed the big T in the sky. The Grand Cathedral guided me. And indeed, it does clearly split the skyline, even from a distance. Well, in the event that you find yourself lost in the wilderness, let me offer my own advice. Search for the first star. If the first star moves to the west in the evening and to the east and to the east at night. Time and time again, it helped correct my path on my journeys to find His Highness. Still, I must say, I did not expect to return to life on the road. 'Twas a long journey ahead. Perhaps we better rest while we can. Yes. Okay. So we have...
All right then.
All right then. We could talk to him. Now, Do I? Yeah, we have things that we could do. We could cook. We could look at the bookshelf. Let's look at the bookshelf. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. I should read. I'm thinking this is going to be knowledge. Let's see if it tells me. The appearance is a fictional chronicle of a boy journey in the fictional palace called The New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that would really expand your mind. Want to read it over by the window. Oh, imagination. Not now. So what happens if we read the other book? Left them out. Let's look over by the window. Eloquence. No, I mean, like I said, we want to raise those up, but I personally like being able to speak my way out of situations. Anything in the pantry? I forgot to check that, because I think there are somehow you get new items in here, even though we did stop at camp. Back deck.
What's this?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll come to that later, eventually. All right, so what did Stroll have to offer? Yeah, the door must lead to an end of a gauntlet runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. If this is not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. I don't know what's going to happen, but eventually we're going to have to get in there. For that to be highlighted, there's a reason for it. I don't know when, but it will happen. So what do we have? He's going to give us imagination. Or do we want eloquence? Do we think? Yeah, we might be better off.
All right then.
Talking with Strahd or Stroll, not Strahd. I wish we could talk to. Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect. Sorry, Stroll, but you got beat up by wisdom. Oh, thank you, lad. Just in time. Keep having me in mind a bit. I was about to give the reactor inspection of use and control. It was. Rest assured, you won't do it any harm. Carefully inspecting the machine might hone my wisdom. Do you want? Yes. So you feel a reactor's tug at your heart too, and then time to business.
Spare a moment?
It looks all complex, I know, but an apparatus here is just a collection of smaller parts, and if those individual parts aren't cared for, a whole lot goes kaput. Which is why today we're oiling vital businesses, keeps them from rusting and wearing down. How much oil shall I apply? Pour on the grease. I mean, I want to go with just a drop, but just coat the grooves is also acceptable. Pour on the grease, I don't think is the answer. That's what the dice give us. Okay, just a drop. Just one drop. Just apply one drop. Just apply one drop. I'll get it out. Come on, lad. Is all of that oil you can spare? Don't skip now, or take a fuss against before you know it. You did a great job, but I do feel like my time worked has improved my wisdom a little.
All right.
Ooh, 3. Man, we really should have been keeping track.
Now then.
nose is so itchy. I should do it for now. On to the next step. So we should have applied it generously. I spent some time with Neurus in the engine room, inspecting every nook and cranny.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
marches on, for whom the bell tolls. See, look at that thing. Now that one's showing way more movement in it. Where this is showing up and down, but when
Finally, we're out of the desert.
we're not in a cutscene like this, it's very still. Like here,
I missed all this green.
that's camera work.
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
Yeah.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Yeah, give it some time. Take a nap. Don't be land sick.
What the? Did we just crash?
Uh-oh.
Of course not. That's
A
It's a,
cannonade.
it's a training experiment. Dun dun dun.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
Okay.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Godot, Fordon's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Okay.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Yeah, I mean, good spot. It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing sides.
out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Yeah.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Plans hinge on winning. We cannot afford to abandon Godel. If he's
What's our plan? If we
Lewis's
just hang back
supporter.
and watch, Godot's gonna win, and Fordon gets a leg up on the competition.
See how it plays out?
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I love the illusion of choice.
Hey, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Yes.
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
Yeah.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get
No reason.
You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
Whoa, we got here quick.
In God's name, be thou punished!
Uh-oh. Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows magic won't shield us. Okay.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
Oh no.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence.
Oh, are we gonna learn be able to study monk now?
Beneath me. Now you shall know how
Is that kind of brawler?
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Yeah.
My brethren, Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
Time
All right. So, spear monk.
Cease your resistance.
I mean, obviously we don't know anything yet. What is this? HP weak. Let's try cold.
You hit their weakness.
Sweet.
That's your
Moving to the front.
Captain.
Let's just test our
Observe
resistant.
the enemy. To the rear
All right.
guard.
We'll do what she's good at.
I stand waiting.
Go to the back. Oh, that's right, because we gave her the thing that allows her to attack twice.
Only a flesh wound.
Don't underestimate
He
me.
knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
I call upon royal.
I mean, we could try. Oh, I mean, that's fine.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Let's stop him cold.
Oh yeah, just hit him with the ice.
You hit their weakness.
I stand ready.
That's your opening, Captain.
And piercing their. Okay, so how about we go
Drive for.
Gore Lord?
Into the fray.
How about we try this?
Let me
A
help.
jumping pierce attack.
Behold my power.
Brum brum brum. And go.
Worthy foe after all.
Resistance is futile.
Okay.
What could you hope to achieve?
Has a cocky smirk. Power thrust.
Take this.
Gust. We don't know. Oh, his defense is down. Let's go perfect punch.
I'll crush you.
Tougher than I thought.
Okay. That's fine. We'll still take out his weakness.
Witness me, brethren.
I'm stepping back.
How about we do this? We guard.
That all.
Or we take that and
Power.
we guard.
Witness the power of sanctism.
It's a little weird, but more resistant
Than
to.
I expected.
Oh, damn it!
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing
So
back.
she's gonna draw aggro
Feel the righteous
and
truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
have the greatest resistance. So
Rise, my brothers.
I mean, I'm glad we took out that one person.
Sanctism will reign.
Oh.
Come at me.
Oddly enough,
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I'm assuming it's the same.
I'll show you. I won't
But now we can actually do this. This is actually the best case scenario. Oh, we should have.
Witness me, brethren.
Charging in.
I mean, he's a mage. Oh, he's got a different weakness. Okay,
I see you.
sweet. Okay, that's good to know.
Sanctism will reign.
Yeah, the other one was a fighter. He's a monk, so. Oh no.
Sanctism will reign.
Whoa.
Badly
Ooh.
wounded. Can anyone heal him? They're weak
Uh,
to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Are you prepared?
We try for this critical strike.
Right on target.
There it is.
Let's go.
Do we just? Yeah, I'm burned 3 MP like crazy, but that's fine. It's better to have people healed than go down in a blaze of glory.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Allies together.
Coordination is key.
Coordination. He's killing him. Yeah. Sweet. Ooh, that was chunky.
The faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Yeah, what a
Bend the
jerk.
knee And yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
No, never.
I think not, you rotter!
Shoot his legs. Close enough?
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
That's right.
It's a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Yeah, get back to your piece of garbage.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey,
Yeah.
get down here.
Uh-oh. What does this mean? Oh, hello.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I mean, you say that. I need to hit this news on here real quick, because I want to. As soon as we get a chance, we're actually going to take a break, but we want to see where this is at. I wanted to help.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it.
Why does it look like she's got boots made for walking?
Surely you can spare
That's
some
girl.
manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
We still don't know what she is, right?
Well. Do my eyes deceive me?
She doesn't have wings. She's in that ishka.
Songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now
Cad.
please, darling.
It's
a
Chad.
little courtesy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough.
Don't want any of your business. No business here.
Chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Dun, dun.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot.
Oh, Neurus.
You're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Ooh.
However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress?
What are
Wait,
you
is she
trying
the
to
same
say?
Nydia lady who sang at the opening
Nydia?
ceremony?
Aye, but that's...
I don't think we learned about Nydias.
Lost it all.
I
I
don't think.
can't take it anymore.
Oh, I thought he was going to Master Roshi her. But no, he was looking at the tinkerings.
Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Uh-oh, someone's got a lady crush.
No
I
one
guess there's a
else
crush.
wants to shake her hand?
Have at it.
Then, on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
I'm gonna go for it.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Oh, you're talking about her. Okay. It's a flying ship. Who's that?
Airborne Gauntlet Runner.
Well,
He's actually
is it really Gauntlet Runner if it's flying? The Gauntlet Flyer? And we thought we would have the edge. Who's this mug?
Luis.
My Lord Luis.
Oh, wrong button.
Provide a personal escort.
we wanted this one.
I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
Yeah, we can't attack
My
you.
humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
Sure, Pratt.
I could have.
That's not the voice I expected coming out of that person's mouth.
These insolent fools had it.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to
Pompous
clean up my
Priapus?
mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Nunya. We are... I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Nobody in special.
Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
You killed our friend? I mean...
Anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He is asking why I'm a candidate. You know what? This seems like a perfect opportunity to take a break and see what we come back with. I mean, talk about a cliffhanger, right? We're working on cliffhanger rules, so there's going to be a break in like 6 minutes anyway. So let's take a break now and decide what we're going to give as an option after the break. So I will be right back. See what we decide. Are we gonna go to become king, to save the prince, or to help you, Count Luis? I think Count Luis is the best option, but we'll figure out what the dice have to say. 4 dice. I'll be back shortly. One we wanted? Why did we get Dicey Delight? That's not the button. Yeah, okay, we're back. That's a weird thing. All right, so what do we want to do? And we need to make sure our dice roller is refreshed. I think this is the answer we should give. This one is probably second best, and I think this is third. So I think what we want to do, we want to do first to 2 for this, because I think this is a highly important decision. While normally I would just go with the first roll, I think because of how important this is, we're gonna go first to 2 for this. So we'll go for the first one. Is a 2. That's 1 for the Save the Prince, which is the true answer. Second roll is a 6. So these are tied, 1 for each. Right. And third roll, could this give us our answer? A 2 or 5 gives us Save the Prince. A 3 or 6 gives us this, or 1 or 4 gives us a 3-way tie. So what will it be now? Okay. To help you, Count Luis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
I mean...
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all.
That's true.
If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Yay?
Don't think this changes anything.
Might
Come on, Hector.
Be on Luis's good side.
Sounds like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he?
Simpler, easier said than done.
Bring him to justice and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling bees of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Sweet. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
20 points. Okay.
Hey! Neurus, you okay?
Neurus.
Oh, you two.
So...
Sorry. It's
oh, I should have really been paying attention. So... it's 0 points, 5 points, 20 points, 60, and then 250 per level. So 0, 1. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that gives me some information. I mean, it actually gives me all the information I want. Man, we should have been... not that it really makes a difference, but... how is that? So we need 5 times 4. Gives us 20 times 3. How are they figuring these values at? It's not squares, it's not primes, it's... so we need 5 points, that's 5, 20. What a weird... I'm trying to figure out how that works with... I might have to plot this later on to see what kind of formula they're... are they just pick a random? It's weird. So from there... I mean, yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Just trying to nerd out. Sorry. What are we trying to say? 1. I don't think it is.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there?
Yeah,
No,
we're well-formed gauntlet runner mechanic. We know what we're doing.
To make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long...
Who is this they?
There was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Yeah, telling stories of grandeur. No, wait, that's not it.
Once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a
those in the know. Let's see. 4. Who'd you hear this from?
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh,
There was an
fancy.
old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy.
So, okay, here's a question. Him personally, not other Incas, but him specifically. So he's got wings, that means he should be able to fly, right? Now, with that cape jacket, how does that work? You know, you would think that would get in his way of flight. Not that saying that he flies that often, but him specifically having that jacket slash cape, I would assume that would get in his way. I'm just saying, it just seems like you would always want your wings have full range of motion.
That old fellow only showed me his find once.
Ooh.
But even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius.
Yeah.
Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could.
If only I could.
And back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay.
But he's a liar.
So where's this guy's hometown?
We don't know.
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martia. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
So much better now.
This one's important.
Obviously, nobody can see what I just did, but and it was a risky move, sort of. Where my computer tower sits on a Alex drawer set. Anyone who knows IKEA, I pushed it back, assuming nothing was going to pull free and stop anything from working. We took the risk. We pushed it. It helps our OCD. Providing a spark, an old inventor Neurus once knew of a living Chimera village near Martia. We will be able to tell more about the relic once shown Neurus. No deadline. Dun, 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 dun. We left Neurus, who dissolved into doom and gloom once. Things happened. I could not read the rest of it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. So we're live in Martia this evening. Liberated. I do believe I take offense to that. I can't find a good spot for where I want to be at. Favorite girl. Man, OCD is really bothering me today. The fair girl, right? You know, carriage could never stop us from this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. I just heard. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing my lunch. That is, I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday. Once we arrived, we were supposed to meet with Bardon, right? I'm sure the sights of the sights will be distracting, so let us not keep the man waiting. Yeah.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martia, where their client Bardon awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors.
Okay.
The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
We will find out shortly, I think. Probably. Ooh. I mean, I guess it would just flap out of the way, but I don't know. I still don't like it.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Yeah.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
I mean, it hasn't been that long.
I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Bardon to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Bardon's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's
shoulder
camp
robbing,
I assume
shrobbing,
it was them.
or
I mean,
simple
some master
trapping.
characters at his heel, eh?
Interesting. The style technique is popular for showing off an outfit while remaining comfortable. Shoulder robbing. I don't like any of those. Sorry, I had to look up what it's called when you wear a jacket like a cape. Luis is a tyrant.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain.
Unforgivable.
These Bernie boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris.
Yeah, don't be rude, you piece of garbage.
Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Oh, we get the...
You've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
Yay!
Let's go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Made it to... Martia.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Okay.
It's Martia's culinary speciality.
You know what? It does. It almost looks like a
all the natural juices and
beef Wellington.
Good.
That's what it reminds me of.
It is a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
Thank you.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Yeah. I mean, that's what. Come on, 2 or 5. Let's go 2 or 5. 2, 5. No. I mean, it looks great. It looks. Oh no. That's perfect because it's more like looks great. Where this is looks great.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
Well, try it. The rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
Gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate.
Yeah.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
That's what your teeth are. That's why you chew up on things.
Would that I had
Or
time
chow
to
up
try
on
more
things.
of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye.
I feel like I'm off
Our
center.
wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
Heismay.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Okay.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martia.
What is
runner?
Arrival candidate? Major candidates. Gauntlet runner seems to be here. Sure.
Let's see here.
That's the Giant's Nest. So
Let's see here.
that's the same camp.
Let's see here.
That's a rival thing.
Here's where. All right.
Here's our carp. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Right. What do we have? 4. Let's save this town together.
Work together to save
Here,
this.
here.
We're
Jolly-o.
grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh yeah, what you got now?
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Now
Together,
this one,
I'm sure we can find
is
a
a
way
little
to the
odd.
stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig
want
it.
to take the stress off of this.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit.
You're a mellow fruit.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
Don't be a fuddy-duddy.
Rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're gonna meet this lady in town first thing in the morning, so get your bee slip today. What do you have? Oh, don't mind me. I just arrived here just now. It's not like I overheard the conversation you had with Bardon. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anyone. I never would make it as a professional informant if I don't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. Is there anything you want to know about the city? Simply ask. You can always find me here. Okay. Do you have information? So, I would like to learn things. All right, Huckleberg. All this Christine was delicious to the last meal. Martia is Martia is a fine city indeed, which makes the Heismay offense all the more dampening. If all if all we heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. This explained from earlier. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of the knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Okay. What do you have? A request by Bardon. The entire tavern has been reserved for your party private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it's nice to have you come by. All this way, traveler. Please make yourself comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door on next to the desk. I mean, I do want information.
Got a moment?
We'll meet with the lady at the castle tomorrow. We're not particularly familiar with this area. We still have to call it a night. All right, so visit guest room. There was nothing else there, right? That we can get to tonight. Oh, okay. So we do know that. All right, can't talk to her. We can't leave. So this is our only option. What do we have? Finally free for one of those tiny. Finally free from those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I mean, either one works for me. No problem. 3. As long as I can sleep, it doesn't matter where. I see the monsters out there. I can see the monsters out there when we camp in those runners, so I rest a little easier at the inn. I wish Neurus could come inside with us. I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is king. Sure. Desk. There's a pitcher of water. Should I take a? Sure. The water crisp and reflect. Oh, I can go. Can we? Oh. I wonder if the rustic flowers were gathered from somewhere nearby. They smell great. Anything else? No. Okay. All right. I guess we're going to bed. Should I turn in? Yes.
Good
We
night.
did everything we could do. Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Arbor's Day. Okay.
Gorgeous out.
What a beautiful weather. I think we might have overslept though. Where is everyone? They all went to Carrion's castle ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. First, we want to see if anybody has anything. I'm not handing out any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up in the incidents you know of. I think receptionist should open tomorrow, but can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway?
Now what am I to do?
I mean, more is out here. We could buy some of this. Welcome, care for water. Yeah, ye won't find more refreshing drink anywhere else.
Actually,
the land of Caledonia's base with an abundance of nature, you know. Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. And our water is full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk. You can buy it here in town. Okay. What do you have? Well, we'll buy some of these things. Why is... Does that mean we already... Mill of milk? Why is that? Is that saying you get a discount if you buy 5? Do you have anything to say? Now listen here, I'm saying for your own good, all right? You never know where the kidnapper is going to show up. So if you're going to lie down your, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer than you would be getting, you wouldn't like getting kidnapped. So I'll tell you that much. Yeah, we gotta watch out for our spending. We don't have lots of money. All these rumors of the abductions made my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking about the buggers. I'm thinking the bugger might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away. But I can't leave the farm. See where you're doing a. See when you don't have a gauntlet runner. Leaving is no trifling matter.
More people missing.
Okay. Let's just save here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but alright, so
alright then.
You miss anything? I don't think so. We are going the wrong way apparently. Well, what is this way? You don't have anything to say?
Closure.
One of those taken recent was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray for what we can do. God shall provide.
Oi!
Are you one of those Bardon said here to help, or what's your business here? We have business in Carrion Castle. Can we get there going this way? Castle, in that case, you ought to take those stairs in the other side of town. Not that you can get from the castle this way, but I think it's an unpopular little byway. It's all. It's in times like these, don't you agree? It's safer to be where you can lots of people. All right, we shouldn't be taking any weirdos' advice detours.
Let's not.
Hey, let's end the loss. Let's stick to the area. Fine. Just testing out the area. I mean, he says on the other side of the town, but I mean, technically true, yeah, but when you're that smart. Martia. Man, Martia, oh Martia. How do I fartia? A woman's voice?
Hey,
Do you hear that? It's coming from above.
Stop that at once!
Listen to me, innocent child. Are you, you are not going out of You are not going out of doors. But I'm bored of being in the house. Let me go to elves. No, Elaf is. No, Elaf is. He's. Oh, never you mind. You're behind us staying here.
Hey.
Okay.
Stop that!
Maybe that's dialogue for later? Who knows? Ooh. Hey, customer. If you're looking for armor, nothing to appraise. One of Bardon's lackey keeps placing orders for one of those pieces of armors after another. Something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it looks like they're overdoing it. Maybe we wonder if everything is all right. Nothing to sell. We can't buy anything. Desert gloves. All right. Well, at least we know where your shop is. Can't leave the building. This should be an armor or a weaponsmith. What does he have to say? I need some sort of weapon, otherwise I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What'll it be?
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anything. Slayer's base lard. All right, just seeing where shops are. Ooh, check weapon. What a fine sword. Where are those crafts? Here, small town or not? Don't underestimate Martia. We're calling it Martia. I don't care. Right or wrong, Martia it is. Ooh, we can go on our sword. Bloody hell. We're supposed to go on about our lives when someone out there strikes from the shadows at any moment. Just offer up some, we should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children, say. How do any elder, wait. You know any elder no one would miss? We could call you an elder, cut off your horns, and say you're an elder. I'm sorry, that was a joke. I went too far. But I'm worried, I tell you, putting up my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? We'll see who we don't save when time comes. I mean, we'll talk to the guard. Poor man, poor woman, hell, even children. It doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you got a purpose, yeah, but not here. It's downright spine-chilling, isn't it? Your new face? Oh, you helper that ladder I heard of. Didn't expect to see an elder. Well, we're here to prove my pride doesn't matter. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to have you slogging all the way to the massive gauntlet runner. No, that I doubt. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Bardon approves, then you have my support. No exceptions. You think a kidnapper is scary, but Heismay's follower beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when you're able to adopt folk right off the street. You better be damn careful, all. I mean, we're apothecary. We don't have anything. Blah blah blah. Praise, no. Sell. Still can't sell anything. We do have things that we could buy. Let's see what. I know we're Bardon Butcher. Do you come back another time where we'll crave out some meat, okay? Alright, let's go. What do you want? Interested in the rock with all the faces? Yeah, we come to see the King's Rock.
What if?
Well, let's like to see the rock. Just a quick peek, and then we'll leave. I see.
I see.
The cries said the stones had appeared around the world, and they were They weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, you'll be able to know the ranking. That's handy. First is Forden, then second is Luis. The support they've earned is kind of overwhelming. After a rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Luis, his followers as strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular. This goes to show how dissatisfied people are under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king. Now, if we got to stop that from happening, at least, I'm sure Forden's going to make a move too. I hear a voice coming from somewhere. Thou who art designed to become king, locusts of the people, support great customary of their anxiety. At the foot of the mammoth stone will their feelings gather as mag.
Thy hands now.
To thee by the daily standing accumulated by which the growth has empowered, this mag is henceforth encrusted. Ooh. Due to the king's magic, the face of the highest ranking candidate have appeared on a gigantic stone called the Coordination Rock, which has appeared throughout the land, interacting with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in you in the protagonist will accumulate at the Coordination Rock. You can collect daily worth of accumulations at one. The higher the protagonist, particularly, the more mag there will be to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Yes. That was informative. Then we stopped. Martia. Martia.
Oh, where do you want to
what do you have to say, guard? Can't even let the wee ones out of the house because of the kidnapping. Poor barons are fair mopey about it. Bless them. When I told General Bardon as much as face was dropping, felt like a dropped pie. Yeah, today is pie day. Oh, and we can't get it out of an itchy nose. Okay. He's sure pure heart. Oh, our general is. By I, never mind that. Ought to the faint Heismay, are we? Keep your guard up. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. That he's faster than any soldier, nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Anything over here? This is the building here. It doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Bardon has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, huh? Let us be about it. Castle's positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such rich history. Before kidnapping started, I imagined the city's new peace. Let's get to the details from the lady inside the castle. So is this going to be like Persona as we do this mission or about to start it? We'll get a possible new member, kind of like how Persona is every time there was a new target, a major target, then you would get a new party like Hero or Haro or Yusuke. Your nose is so itchy. Look, if people are going to talk about me, put it in chat. That way I can interact with it. Oh, you're welcome. Fantastic. Lady Johanna is waiting. Oh, there's a Johanna in this one as well. Let's go right inside after all. All right, let's go. Yes. Come on, this way. I like Johanna in the last one. We did use a lot of. I was gonna say Baraka, but that's not what
Lady
it is.
Johanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Sweet. Finally, someone.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heismay.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
I mean...
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
Just doing my duty as a candidate.
Fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support
Yeah, sweet. That's what we're looking for.
Can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
I'm drinking all this coffee to try to get to my duties.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know
Pain without love.
I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Yeah, where loose lips sink ships.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask. Okay. I mean, now they want us to look around. What do you have to say?
Oh, where do you want to? Boy.
Oi, there. Oi, you there. Can I talk to you for a bit? I heard you were out catching Heismay for us. And I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people who's gone missing. I don't know if I can be off any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do to say a word. Do you know about the giant sandworm? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. So I can't help. Y'all would be asking others around here. The shopkeepers might know. Really? That the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Okay, nobody asked about my floating sword. Yeah, I don't know why that's weird. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but here to see the party. Now we're really on time. We're giving speeches. I mean, it's a good idea, but you gotta work on your timing.
Hang on.
And then we're not gonna be able to gain any mag because no time has really passed. Sure seems bigger than the candidates.
Yep.
And then okay, that's fine. We still wanted to check anyway. Nobody has talking bubbles.
All right then.
Boom. I mean, we've already. Oh.
No way.
All right, what do you got, Scribbly Head?
What is it?
Giant sandworm. we, Martians love our edible grubs, but, we're a bit different, to the incredible parents. Larvae is my professional fortune, but I know little about them before they made it into the kitchen. Who may know more about them? I can't recall, but hang on, I just thought of someone. He's a merchant. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feast. Maybe he's still in town. That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around the square. Okay. Whew. It seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guards corps, but they know little and less. Thank you for your insight. We talked to him. That's
Welcome.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm sold out of meat today. Oh, that's okay. We're after information more about the meat, more than meat today. You know what happened? You don't happen to know anything about the giant sandworm, do you? Oh, that's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him wide berth. Wow, that's impressive. You go out alone? Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking the fella by the armor shop. He's got a quite fondness for giant sandworms larvae. Just a reminder, in 14 minutes there will be an ad running. Of course, you know, if you don't want to see the ad, please consider subscribing. Never mandatory, always welcome. Also, if you're sitting in chat lurking, perfect. If you want to throw in a comment so that way Twitch still counts you as a viewer, that's even better. If not, I understand. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone. Active talkers or active listeners, love you all the same. Merchant fellow is just a fruit stand. You realize I am a woman. Okay.
Let's call it.
We can get back to the Theros Square this way. All right, we can't. Okay, fine. It's a weird.
Stop that at once.
There's a weird interaction with this reaching the end of. We've already talked to you. You didn't really have anything good to say. Theros Square.
An elder candidate? No.
Okay. Questioning will do a little good. With so few questions, what about you? Any leads to report? Merchant might be. A merchant's been that way.
So it is possible.
Fine work. I recall seeing a shop or two myself thereabout.
Now what am I?
Do you have anything to say? So I've heard you. They're saying you come all this way from Grand Trad to take down Heismay. We've been waiting for someone like you, someone with real guts. Hey, you interested in letting me test the courage in the truest sense? I think you'd really fly. What's with that guy? To be honest, he doesn't seem like he'd be much help gathering information. I mean, you never know. Do we have... one second. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did...
All right, then.
Just a sec.
Oh, wow, what are you doing? We just can't just barge in there. He doesn't have any qualms with it. How about you? You're at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who has something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night? Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him. Whether you wanted to or not. I mean, either one's fine. I know where he is. Yeah. What do you think? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the town's informant. You see, I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free. 150. That sounds well, yeah, we don't have that much money. Just like I knew you would. Then here's deal's a deal. It's a ishka in front of the. It's the ishka in front of the fountain just here. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Oh. Finally, we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. Do you have anything? Oh, these are, I forget what they're called, but they're the ones that progress quickly and then stay old for a long time.
I can hardly think on it.
Oh. What is it? You got business with me? Is this true? You got pretty close to the giant sandworm then? How did you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? All right. Tell you the truth. I didn't get that close. Just found the giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and well, drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned in me waltzing right up to the sandworm, staring it down. I regret that now.
Oh, good.
Great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset too. Let's meet at the tavern for now, and we'll go gather everyone.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Yeah.
It's far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Who's this?
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Take him down!
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Yeah. Like he's hiding something.
You seriously gonna hunt down Heismay?
You're Bardon's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the Sandflash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here.
What did he say? We need to wait. We need to wait for Sandflash. Sure.
Our diviners say we'll have a Sandflash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll
So we gotta wait 5 days?
Heismay might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heismay anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And one more thing.
What's that?
You didn't get this info from me.
What information?
Understood.
Wink.
Why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway.
Scared, I see.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the Sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Neurus.
Okay. Leaving in 4.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then.
Yeah.
Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I just heard something react. What is it? What is this?
That? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does.
Okay.
Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
I remember it was like the light was blinding.
I can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Yeah. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at
Time marches on, and the
Lewis's
age of a new king
request.
draws nearer.
Hehehehe.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
Thanks,
one
more.
by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Let's see. The thing, that thing in the Gauntlet Runner.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Ooh.
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Picturing it.
What's going on here?
What?
What's with all the yelling?
Yeah. Pipe down.
Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martia just last night.
Martia.
Neurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Or can you? I wonder if this teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
Very convenient.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing.
Damn hullabaloos.
Glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
True.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martia for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
Yes.
Makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use the teleportation magic? I had to just try. Warning. So hey, I want to see Milo. No, I want to. I mean, we should. I'm probably gonna read some of this stuff off stream, but Nadia tribe. These are the characterized by the iridescent eyes and hair. Members of the Nadia tribe lack the conspicuosity, notable features of other tribes. They're known to be gregarious and talented at flattery. Many have left their hometowns to make a living. Some make a name for themselves as both compelling and strange figures. Colonies comprised wholly of Nardia are rarely known in existence in any part of the kingdom, making them a mysterious tribe in other ways. Ishka tribe is a tribe recognized by their avian wings as well as their almond eyes and long eyelashes. Though the fewest in number of the 8 tribes, they have a reputation for their intelligence, giving them a strong reputation in bigger cities. Many find higher stature in intellectual labor, such as scholar and sanctors, and like making it not uncommon for Ishkas to be wealthy. Due to the part of their regal stature, and Ishkas are commonly admired. However, the act of speaking down on others has been ingrained in their nature for some, making it just a common for them to be resented. Incidentally, their avian-like wings are purely cosmetic, though they are able to move them in small degrees. Oh, okay. They have no structure. They're actually just clusters of feathers. Those who aren't fond of Ishkas latch onto this deficiency of flight to ridicule them. Okay, that. Oh, it's a rogue tribe. All right, so.
All right then.
Do you have anything to say? What is going on here? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you, Dice. I have enough misdeeds on the road. All right, so to the engine room. Let's go this way. Does Hulkenberg have anything to say? Really? Follow such turns. I really thought His Highness Gauntlet Runner would hold such a something. Damn it!
Oh, dash it.
Well, knock him down with a feather. I always thought something. I thought to be a type of igniter, but I tried fueling it with magic. Was quite as a mouse. I ran up and down castle asking the other court engineers, but not one had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blessed thing in the design. All right, teleportation igniter. Let me think of a place we've just been to. Old Castle Town. And Vroom Babbity Vroom. I focus on Martia as our destination. Shouldn't we be looking at it? Let me guess it doesn't.
The lad really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey!
Coming very
Are you
handy.
sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
As safe as using a microwave, I guess. A broken microwave. It's questionable.
It's Martia. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude.
Okay.
You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Any
If
place
that's
we've
so,
been.
We may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brilhaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
I mean, obviously it's going to be places that we visited.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but I've never been there.
So we
Yeah,
can't go
obviously.
somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been?
Yeah.
How about
You never had any fast travel or quick travel moments?
Usually visit the 3 great cities.
Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How
Yes.
so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. Tis useful enough as
Now
is,
that's the
and
useful
the more
part.
places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
How
Like
convenient.
that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Okay. So, now what to do? What to do? To capture Heismay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting quests around town, such as Martia's recruitment center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operation has been changed to Martia. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Prepare for the your departure date is July 2nd. I had to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to previous locations such as Grand Trial, open the map with RB, open the map to select your desired location. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleportation does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous town to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
So?
We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're strong as we can to get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up in the recruitment center. We'll save. Okay. What do you have?
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Okay.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He
What do you
nicked
mean?
something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grius' dagger is missing!
Here's Grius' memento.
Let's
Something.
chase after him!
Okay.
I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Dun, 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 dun. We can find a clue that lead us to, where can we find a clue that will lead us? Let's try asking the guy who,
Hey,
damn it.
come on!
Hey, that guy who stole our dagger, any ideas where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us. Said, well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts it out. Oh, come on, not even a hint? The man seems to know something. How can I get him to show us? This is where, this is where leveling up things will be important. This is worse than you know. We'll see what we get. Obviously, we can't do 3. What if I land a hand in your face? What if I land a hand to your face?
And what of it?
Ah, how cute. But you have to do better than that.
Now. And what of it? Now.
We'll try the other option. Would it be really work? My inspiration isn't high enough to know what to say next. If my imagination were inspired, I could possibly pass the guard. Apologies, but it's time. I got more profitable endeavors. Little Elda, run away. I wish you luck. All right, I guess he's not going to be any help until we get our imagination up.
I'm out of ideas.
So we do have that. I'm sorry, I just lost in thoughts. So we gotta get our imagination up. Give me, what's the subject? You rush through the place like this? It must be about Hala, his hometown. I wish I should catch him next time we're on the move so we can discuss it in length. Traveling affords the opportunity to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If your ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do not try to make time for them. Right? Do try to make time for them.
I'm out of ideas.
Don't talk to your teammates. What do you have? With everything going on, you need all hands on deck. I get out on the next patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to the 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of the bounty in Tree of Desert, aren't you? I've heard rumors. Tree of Desert south of Grand Triad, right? So how do you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here. Don't anticipate the military. Sorry about that.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up the list of boundaries from across the countries, regardless from where you are, and we accept them. So fight your hardest and clear them out. All right. What do we have? Accepted. I mean, we can also take this as well. I need to slay the Gobhorn King in the imp dens east of Martia. Defeating the Gobhorns in the Black may lure it out. The information of Visa, Alba, Talbot, and Martha should have more information. There's a bounty contract for the Gobhorn King, an impressive name if it wasn't only a Gobhorn rebel he presented over. We're familiar with the Gobhorns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They attack you with swords and bow as well as magic. The boss won't come until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect them. How so? So we need to find the infiltration Heismay's. We do need funds for infiltrating Heismay's hideout. We'll do it. Excellent. In that case, the Gobhorn are sulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martia. When the king is not around, the magic-wielding Gobhorns keep order in the horde. Take them out and bring the big guys should appear. The mages wear black clothing. I bet you would get more information from the target from Martia informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times. Bring back the Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. In exchange, we'll give you your reward.
Let's do it.
Rank 3. Okay, 1600.
Let's see here.
So the north and east forest. Here it is. Apparently, it's called the Imp's Den.
This place.
Can we go to this?
Let's see here.
That's okay.
Let's see.
That's the Imp's Den. Okay.
All right.
With the road We can better prepare for Heismay's. Let's hurry, take care of these Gobborns. Okay. And what do you have?
What am I to do?
Stories. That's imagination. Here he is. Mellow merchant. I think we
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's go talk to this informant.
What do you want to know?
Something you'd like to know. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire in Martha's surrounding area.
Here's the real skin.
There's shops all sizes in Martia. You can buy Bardon meat, more like cornet meat from the butcher, and especially an item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands and children sell rock beans and fragrant spices and such. There's a village not far from Orgo Sugar, and there's also a kid selling plant seed all over the cattle racket road, though you can't see those till you grow them. Martha has fine selection of goods. These people are honest country folk who'd be proud to sell you a variety of seeds and harvest. I received a scrap of information.
Here's the real skin.
You can't, there it is.
I bear good tidings.
At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journeying deeper and you'll find yourself a Gobborn haven. These creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes within numbers. A single Gobborn is exactly dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble, or easily dispatched. If you have got business with Gobborn King who runs a horde of them, you got to take out the Gobborn in black cloth. No weakness to speak of. They love a good nap. You'll find them some of them drowsy at the general store. Find some items to take them down to the general store around town. That's how you fight them. You might already know, but don't go wielding a staff then. They'll fly off the handle even to control it. What else? There's also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They are apparently weak to piercing attacks. You best prepare yourself for a spear or bow or something of that sort. That's all I know. Be sure be well prepared before venturing in that place. Okay. Good to know.
Let's head there right away.
Oh, he said the general store. Yeah, we might want to buy a couple of these. I know he said the general store and
all right then.
Armors, the gate, staircase, market, gauntlet runner.
Let's head there right away.
All right, so
Gone to shite, this house.
then that means
more people missing.
Oh, who are you?
What say you?
Traveler, do you find yourself ignorant of the weather and thus subject to the winds? Fear not, I can tell what the clouds will do for 2 days. If you like, you can check the weather before traveling. Speak to a fortune teller. They can forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days. Okay.
Wow.
Perfect. 250 rees. Now let's have a peek.
Let's see.
Okay, where do you want to check the weather?
This place.
Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in.
Pop by again, won't you?
All right.
Hello there.
We want to buy some of your. Oh, okay. We want to, but. All right. So I almost want to. It sucks. I want to be that, but Do we go Seeker? What do we have as our learned skilled? Hold. Okay. Now, or do we go with this sweeping slash? Deals weak physical slash to one enemy. Don't we? All right, and we still want them to be up higher. Do we go Seeker or do we go Merchant? I think we go Merchant. Try to get that up. I think everything else is okay. And how do we get? I don't know. It's my mind. What's wrong? A fair. Are you the mercenaries who hunt down the Heismay? It all came out in giant gauntlet runner. As far as the runner goes, can you spare a moment? Our town used to be a great number of carrier pigeons, so we could maintain communication with the other city. But we are all requested by officials from the capital. Seems like they need them for a tournament for such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicines and foodstuffs. So the loss threatens our very cost of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th. No one wants to get out there with the kidnapper out there, so I've got to volunteer. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts that will need to go through. This is why, and since I was the pigeon caretaker, there's a good chance that I can never keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I will lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
That is where you and the gauntlet runner of yours come in handy. Please save my job, or I mean save the town, of course. Ooh. Let's see, 7,500 money. Enough for the. Yeah, that's fine.
I'd so love your help.
Thanks. Okay. Here's let me show you how to get to Camaro too. The merchant in Camaro got rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things to do, be useful on your travels.
Give it a shot.
But and Marta asked to buy a practical pigeon in the Camaro, a village east of Marta, and bring him by.
Whoa.
This is Camaro, huh? Isn't that the village Neurus was talking about? Remember the story about the old man and the relic? You can ask villager about the old man if we go.
Nice little village. This place.
So that's saying we have two things to do here. We have one thing to do here.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Oh wait. Didn't that say to report into one of those? With ours drawing hand, I'm assuming it's time we around the show. Martha, we can tell her what it was. Ooh, Maria didn't tell her what it was like. Interesting. So
more people missing.
How do we leave then?
All right then.
Let's try to go for those gobos, right? All right. No. That's getting to be annoying. How do we leave here?
All right then.
This is going to. Yeah, this is not what we wanted.
All right then.
How do we leave this place? Did we go north from here? I really should have talked to Hulkenberg.
More people missing.
Right. I don't know how. Oh. I'm assuming this is the way we gotta go to leave? I don't know how to leave.
All right then.
How do we...
Where to?
No, I mean... Town map. How do we leave this place? Thoroughfare Square. I mean, that's kind of where we're at now. All right, how do we take care of these such requests? No, not followers. I mean, we no. Do we gotta go to the...
All right then.
Gauntlet Runner? To start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view the map and the surrounding area. Discuss plans with the allies and discuss where to travel takes you. So... I think we still go...
What? Now point us toward the fray.
We're gonna move out. Where to? I think...
Now then.
Our expedition on July 21st, which necessitates we have hunt down Heismay before then. All right. Okay.
That is...
Heismay. Heismay went on to be a talented fighter. It would be quite the irony if we lost our heads trying to take this.
So...
And we should hone our skills before we take him down. We got time until the exhibition, so we have a bit of leeway for some training. We should it shouldn't hurt to build up some of our funds and our journey. All right. So I want... be sure to check the weather before travel times before you depart. When heading into a distant dungeon, you may spend the night at an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring dungeons can choose to stay at the inn there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her? We want to go here. King of the
What
Imps.
are we doing there again?
Let's see, this is the forest path with the bounty. Should we be the leader of the band of goblins? So people aren't the only ones here with pompous arses who lord over others. How
You would
sickening.
pursue peril.
Gobliners can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It'd also be nice to add our Heismay preparations fund.
It's your call.
Yes, of course. As long as we don't dilly-dally with that. Let's go.
Be off.
This is then to settle. It would behoove us to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road. Okay, let's get this done.
What to pick?
Hear a voice. I'm sure he wouldn't. I'm sure he would listen. That'll come to mind. Maybe we should go talk to him. Sure. I mean, we can just go to our followers. So what does that give us? I mean, we could also rank her up. Mage Knight. And what do we get for him? Increase in skilled inherent slot for the warrior lineage to 2. Okay. You know what? I don't mind that. I'm sure he would listen. Also, go for? Oh, there's a bird. So once again, I mean, do we know? No. I don't know. I think... Once again, we'll go odd for him. Now, it did specify him, so maybe we should see him. But do we get her up to... Do we try to max out, or do we try to even out? That is the question. So we'll go odd, and then we'll go even. Odd, 1 and 3, 2 and 4 for a Huckenberg. We'll try that out. Let the dice speak. Okay, Huckenberg it is.
Are you free?
We are... What do we do today? However, this specifies would be prudent to use our time to improve our chances of building our strength. And we made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think of our swing safe from harm doing in the opening air. If we have time, we should begin. And because it's, I think it's a guaranteed, like Persona, if it shows that we're going to level up, we're going to level up. Let us stand for Stroll. Let's stand for Stroll as well. Never be harming and sharpening our skills, I say. Will we? Ooh, you know what? Will we increase the bond with both of them doing this? A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked in funding time to reflect upon thyself. Both of you have faced the life or death in combat. I imagine you have some grasp of greatness strength by now. I'm not sure. I don't really know what my strengths are yet. No need to rush. We'll still have time to figure it out. Right now, let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. What? Come on. Don't you just stand there. Let's see your beast walk. Beast walk. What? Being of what exactly?
At the ready.
Walk on both hands of feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. What the hell are we doing and why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying for a reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Twould be best to continue it tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. We must move on. Now, horned lizard stance. I need examples, lady. Ooh, blanket.
Are you serious?
She's subject us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Troll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Calm. Find calm, and you'll find you can bear even boulders can, as if they were mere pebbles. Lurk.
All right.
Now, to the sword play proper. Is this the first time using a sparring sword? If you land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There's no blade on the sword. You will continue until you manage it. We spent the first attack broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
No idea of. Oh well. We shall make do.
Huh?
Wait, what? Your foe will never wait for you to ask. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Dice. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder. That's not true. It's not true. Then show me what you've got.
Hold it.
Cool your heads, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You kneel over before you can get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Keel over. Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was that training excessive? It was a rigorous regiment. Watermeth and I shared. Ah, Radamith, being the man we met in the capital the other day. Once my peer, now the comrade of the Royal Knight. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachment to my previous position of status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. For those searching, I never found the prince for long seasons. I wandered aimlessly and Ligress. He called me fallen, and now how can I blame him? How can I deny it? 5. Don't let it bother you. You needn't to worry over this so much. I know, this is my rational mind, and yet, when I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping out the prince, but at least I can't help it out but to think perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there had been a better path. But let us speak no more of what ifs. It's no intention of my changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. I sense Hawkingberg knightly resolve and deep trust. The steadfast vassal Hawkingberg, keeper of the heritor of the knight's virtue, a new heroic embodiment slumbers within thee, has come to blossom through thy bond. Bond, the new power, foster the condition, and by their strength fulfill their destiny. Sweet.
And now,
Mage Knight.
this path at your side.
I mean, sort of. I mean, we can't technically yet. Well, get off enough other with a broken sword. Let us end our training here for now and buy replacement when we can. Say, Dice, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these, a dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let pretty labels like insect dissuade you. Dun, 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 dun. Doing our best to negotiate around the pro-offered caterpillar, we return to the others.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We got some flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Damn. We cannot just bugger off. Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. That's hardly time for our attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Okay.
Let us strike.
Do we know?
Time to go offensive.
We'll cruise right through.
I mean...
Take this! 3 remaining.
That's it.
Is everyone all right?
We don't... Oh no, we didn't get a turn. Mudo.
Is that all?
So does that mean we'll start next?
3 enemies left.
Fight is power.
Oh yeah, this skill takes monies.
Let's finish this.
Now, what's the play?
Slicer?
One left.
I stand ready.
If I say so myself.
Yeah, that is one thing about the merchant class. to do our attacks, we need to pay.
Charging in.
Let's go forward. Okay, sweet.
Come on, more of them?
In the name of justice.
They're pretty tough.
I'm assuming it's gonna be resistant. Yeah.
Sworn oath of knight.
Here, sir.
Observe the enemy.
Take this.
It's not great damage. Actually, it's terrible damage. What just happened?
Right. Victory is ours.
I mean, we're the merchant just because...
Home to countless bandits over the years.
Because they don't like
staves.
Staves.
Lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there,
We should have waited until we got here. Oh well.
They said, "You mustn't go near." Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep.
Roused.
It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Okay.
The thing is,
the forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. Still, it leaks better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, 'tis nice not to worry over attacks from the dark, or being concerned of the dead ends. Is it safe? That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard at the path. Yes, and it seems that Gubbard King using the cover now. Let's draw out by attacking those weaker magic-using Hogborns. Those Hogborns use magic wear black. They usually distinguish themselves from we must eliminate. Hogborns are not only our only problem. It seems, look at that bug. It's too bad we can't chase them down with some sort of incense. That could create our own problems. At any rate, we are here to hunt down the Gobborn. We should mind the insect as we make our way. Can we? Oh, perfect timing. We want to go to more. And I don't think. First of all, pet the cat.
That's a good.
And we are. Oh. We don't have to do it from here. We can just do it from here. Go save. And we are... Once again, we always panic save. We make duplicate saves just in case. But yeah, we are actually going to call it... This seems like a good spot to actually call it for the day. For a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm hungry. That's number one. Plus, look at this hair. We are greasy. We need to recharge because tonight's in 4 hours, and that's another reason. The wife and I will be continuing our journey in split fiction. Come back in 4 hours if you want to see what's going on in the world of Maya and Zoe. Maya and somebody else. So we are playing through our story of that. Going in each other's stories. Last time we turned ourselves into sausages, so who knows what we'll find in tonight's episode. So yeah, that is in 4 hours from now, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what we need to do is figure out what we're going to listen to for that musical endeavor. So let's go ahead and we need to interact with this. How many times are we shuffling this wheel? 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, if you want to add to this list, but there is a channel point redemption. Yeah, it's probably that way. Probably down here somewhere. Feel free to add it. We do have a Discord. There's places to add in there as well. So feel free to join the Discord. I know everyone has one, but this is my own. So yeah, that if you want to add to it there, this way it's easier for me to keep track of. So let's find out who we're going to listen to on our next episode tonight. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Well, we got to find a good spot and spin. The amount of coordination that takes sometimes is dumb. So who are we listening to? Stone Roses. Okay. I don't know who suggested that one, but we will put that in. That seems like a Trep selection. Although I miss her. I haven't seen her in a while. Hopefully she comes back and okay. 2026. But yeah, that's who we're going to listen to on our next session. So yeah, we will save this, close this away. So yeah, that was today's metaphor. So when we pick up next time, we will continue in this Godborn den, see what's going on with these people. We are able to teleport back to Maria. We have some things in other places. We lost our dagger. But yeah, so like I said, that's next week. We'll see what we can get to. So yeah, once again, for rest of the week, in 4 hours, Saturday night, 6 p.m., we are back in Split Fiction with a complete mess of myself. Sunday, nothing, because I have D&D. Monday is the finale of the Gunk. We'll be working through that, and then we will be switching over to Cube 2. Nothing Tuesday, Wednesday like normal. Thursday and Friday, we are back here 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, working our way through Metaphor. And then Saturday morning, we are same time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until we finish up something, we'll continue through the story. So hopefully some of you will be back tonight. In closing, we need to get to our closing Dicey Delight. I'm reading an anti-gravity book, and I can't put it down. With that, all right. With that being said, all right, crew, I am vanishing before the dice demand. The dice demand overtime. Salute, Girl Foil. Everyone, have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye. Way too early.